Hi everyone, today I'm joining in the red carpet stroke Oscar collaboration held by Beth at Beth Ramsden, and joining me will be Tammy from Peacecraft Dolls with Tammy Powley and Marna from Dolls Rescued. I'm going to be using this Robert Toner doll to make my outfit for. I've already made her anti-staining slip. I'm going to make the bodice from this fabric. You can see it's red and glittery. I wanted the bodice to be stiffer, and I'm thinking I'm going to do the bodice down just past her hips, or just above where this comes to actually, and then the skirt will come out from there. But I'm planning on that fabric for the bodice, and then for the skirt I've got this silky gold for the underskirt part. It's like a satiny gold fabric, and then I've got this to go over the top because it matches this really well. You can see the colours, it's like a red with a gold shimmer on it, and this is red with gold glitter on it. And the only reason I'm using an underskirt is because this is, you can see it's see-through, whereas on top of this it won't be see-through. So that's my plan. I'm going to drape and pin it on to do it, as I don't have any patterns for this size doll, but I wanted to use her. She looks just perfect, doesn't she, for the Oscars or a red carpet. I thought so anyway. So to do her bodice, I thought I'd do the bodice quite plain, put some darts in it, bring it down to about here. And then from there, I'm going to make her a fairly full skirt, but I want to do it with pleats rather than with gathering, because if you gather it, it'll make it quite bulky around here. Whereas if you pleat it, it won't be as bulky. So I'm going to cut a piece of this off, and then I'll shape it around her. So what I need to do is, first of all, I need to turn the top over and stitch that down. This fabric won't fray, so I don't need to edge it or anything. So I need to sew the top down so that it's neat and has a finished edge how I want it. And then I will pin it around her. I will do some press stud fastenings in the back. I'm thinking of doing it down to the same length as her body protector, so down to about here, I think. Pin it into position, and then I'll add the tucks in at the front, pin those into position. I shall put this on her inside out, pin the tucks into position, sew those in, and then, yeah, then I'll have the right length, and I'll have the bodice done, and then I can work on the skirt. I've sewn the top over, and I've sewn in the darts. They go down and back up like that. You can't see because the thread's the same colour as the fabric. There we are. And now we'll try it on her the right way around. So you see, I didn't sew all the way up to the top with the darts. That leaves the top wider and open to accommodate her bust. The darts do go down from the underside of her bust, and then they go down to the waist and hold and make the waist thinner, and then they come out again here to make the hips widen for the hips to accommodate those. I do think darts make such a huge difference. I've also cut this bit shorter, and I'm going to turn that under, and then I'm going to turn and pin. I'm going to pin this into position so that I can add the press studs to fasten it like so. And then the next job will be to work on the skirt. So I'm going to turn this under like so and stitch it into position. I haven't quite got it straight in my head how I'm going to do the skirt yet. I know I'm going to do this fabric over the top of the gold, like so. And I'm going to pleat it so that the bottom of the skirt is fuller, but I want the bit that goes around her waist to be flat, and if I do it in little pleats like this rather than gather it, it won't be as bulky. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So I'll get this bit finished, the bodice finished, and then we'll come back and work on the skirt. So I'm making progress on the dress. I've got the bodice done. You can see I've got the bodice done. I've glued this line of paper roses to the front there. I love how they look antique. Now my dilemma is, you can see that I've added the skirt part. I've actually made the skirt separate, the skirt and bodice separate, so that it laid flatter. And I didn't want stitching lines showing through here as I attached this to the bodice. Now, I can't decide whether I'm going to put, you can see how this is a curved line of roses. Do I carry on this curved line on the skirt, sort of round and down like this? Do I scatter the roses around the skirt, like individual roses scattered around like this? Or do I not put any roses on the skirt at all? I haven't decided yet. On the back, you can see I've done this huge bow out of the same material as the skirt. Love that. It's a great big, and I've sewn it to the back of the bodice. So when I undo the bodice, it will come off, but I love that. Also, I've done the skirt shaped, you can see. So it's level with her feet at the front there. You can see her shoes, and then it goes back and has sort of a bit of a train to it. So I don't know. Do I do little scattered roses all over? That does actually look really nice with that big bow on it. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with the big bow part. I may just leave it as it is. Am I going too mad putting extra roses on it? Anyway, the next thing I'm going to do is make a bag. So I've got my pieces here. I've cut out a template. I've cut out a template for the bag. You can see I folded this in half so that I got a symmetrical point at the top of the bag there. And then I've drawn that onto a piece of card here. So I'm going to cut that out. So this will be the inside. And I need to fold that so that this is level with just underneath that, like so. I need to fold that over like this. Make sure that it's level and then crease the bottom. There we go. And then I can fold over the top. And this will make her a little clutch purse, which I'm going to also add a chain to, so that she's got her little purse, and I think that's a nice size. It's you can see it's quite big, but it's not massive. Yeah, she needed a big bag to put all them roses in. So the next thing I'm going to do is cover it in fabric. I have a little bit of spare fabric here, a little scrap piece. And that will fit onto there, and then I can fold these pieces over and glue them down like this. I needed to stiffen the fabric. It's not stiff enough to, it isn't stiff enough to hold the shape on its own, so that's why I'm using the card with it. You could possibly make one with stiffer, if you made one with stiffer fabric, say if I made it with the same fabric as the bodice, that would be stiffer and would probably hold up on its own. So here I'm using my glue gun to use a little bit of glue to fold the fabric over and glue it to the inside part of the bag to neaten all the edges and glue it down. Once I've done that, I'm going to fold the bag into the shape that I want it and just put some glue down the sides to close it up. So you can see that the bag is usable. She can put her ticket in there if she wants to. And here is the bag finished. I've popped a little rose on there that matches on her dress. This is the same fabric as the skirt as her dress. So that's the bag done. I might just put a short chain on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to do that by gluing it down the back here. A little bit of glue there. Then just a little short handle so that she can have it over her hands and it won't sort of come off like that. That's what my plan is. So if I just put a little bit of glue on there like so and glue it into position. So there we are, that's the back of the bag, and then she can actually hold it on her arm like so. You can have it hung on her arm like that. So that's the bag done. I only have one pair of shoes that fit this doll. These are from the 17-inch Disney Princess dolls. These are from the Belle. So what I'm planning to do is paint them with nail polish so that they are similar to this. You know, I wanted to, maybe I'll do red underneath with a bit of shimmery gold on the top, or I might do them all gold. Let's see what I've got in my nail varnish thing. So these are the options that I've got. I quite like this one, but it's a bit more orangey than I wanted. Yeah, it's a little bit too orange, I think. So I'm thinking I might go with this plain gold, and then I can paint some of the glittery gold over the top, or maybe just do them all in the glittery gold. Let's try a bit on the edge of the card to see what it looks like. So we've got that one. Yeah, it's more see-through than I thought, so no, that one's a no. This one though is not as orangey as I thought it was. In fact, looking at it next to the fabric, the colour of that is the same colour as the shimmer on that fabric. So I'm going to use that one. So here are the finished shoes. They've come out really well. I'm really pleased with how the colour of the shoes matches the shimmer of the fabric. It's not showing up so well here, but it really does match really well. The way the fabric shimmers, the colour of it, there you can see better there, look, it really matches that colour of that nail varnish. So really pleased with those. So here is my beautiful Robert Toner doll in her Oscar stroke red carpet dress. I'm really pleased with how well it came out. I hope you all like it too. Please do go and see everyone else's videos, and don't forget to vote for your winner. Voting begins on the 18th of March at 12 noon and ends on Wednesday the 23rd of March at 12 noon. After that, there will be an award ceremony on the 27th of March where you will see who our ultimate winner was. I've really enjoyed joining in this collaboration. I can't wait to see everyone else's dresses. I really hope that you've enjoyed it too. Please don't forget to add your vote and to watch everyone else's videos. I will add the link for voting into the description box below and also into the comments. There'll be a community post which you can go to and vote for your winner. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.